Okay guys, what's up? It is Mean Joe Green here. That's right, I'm not Blitzkrieg Bunny / Irish Revolution / Yummy Pie anymore. I am still Irish Revolution and Yummy Pie, but my gamer tag is no longer Blitzkrieg Bunny. I am officially Mean Joe Green. So guys, that's what, if you guys want to just call me Mean Joe, you know, that's cool. Whatever floats your boat, right? So I got a pretty okay game. I finished with a, just over a, this is one of those games that, I mean, I just wanted to get some more stuff out there for Black Ops. I have two other games too that I like a lot. This one is still pretty cool. I mean, I think I get my first chopper, no, my second chopper gun. I have another game where I get my first one, but I wanted to get an M14 gameplay because, damn it, I love this gun, and I still love it. And it's kind of ironic because it's one of the most symbolic American. It's not as famous as the M16, but when it comes to ceremonies or when they do kind of old military traditions, rifle spinning, stuff like that, changing of the guard in Washington D.C., this is the rifle they usually carry. It's a very probably because of the way it looks. It looks like a rifle that's it's very like fancy kind of. I mean the M16, it's a great gun, but just, I mean, if you look at it, it's too space age. It's not as, like, I guess you could say, proper. It's kind of like showing up to a golf course in a Scion XB when you can just take or for better yet, that Kia Soul commercial where the Asian golfer shows up in the Kia Soul. You don't show up to a golf course in a Kia Soul. What the fuck? Although I do like those commercials, like, you could roll with this, so you could roll with that. You could roll with this, so you could roll with that. You could roll with this, and you could roll. See, because that might, like, out of all the box cars, Scion XB, Nissan Cube, and then Kia Soul, I like the Soul. But you don't show up to a golf course in one. You're gonna want to show up, if you're a professional golfer, you're gonna want to make a better image by showing up in a Mercedes or BMW, which sounds so douchey that you're trying to. And I'm like, yeah, you have to do this, but I'm just saying it. Just, I guess, this gun seems to be more fancy or noble, which is why it's in a lot of those ceremonies. It's kind of ironic to see a hammer and a sickle on it. So, yeah, and this gun, well, to say it's an improvement from Call of Duty 4, that might be a, say it's a mild improvement would be an understatement, but, this gun, it's an improvement. It's still outclassed by, when it comes down to semi-automatic rifles, you're going to be seeing more FALs than this. People like the FAL more than this. It's just the recoil. But that's the realism. This gun has a lot of recoil. And I don't know if this thing still has a one-shot headshot, but if it doesn't, I think Treyarch should consider putting that back in, because this still has kind of a bit of recoil, not too much. Compared to COD 4, it has less. But it will still get blown out by every other assault rifle. But I love it because it is just a beast. The iron sights, I love them. I just love, like, the iron sights that the M14 has. But what they basically did was they took the M1 Garand, what happens when you aim down the sights of the M1 Garand, and they just basically pasted that onto the M14 from World at War. And people are like, I don't really like the graphics because this thing runs on the World at War engine. But I don't really care too much about graphics. If the graphics aren't too noticeably different, then I'm okay. And then I get my UH-1 Huey, and I start mowing hose down. And actually, a while ago, I posted a comment in someone's video when Black Ops was coming out. I'm like, it'd be cool in Black Ops if they had a kill streak where you get in a Huey helicopter with a minigun and you shoot people with it. And then I got a reply, yeah, like that's gonna happen. BAM! What'd I tell you? Look at this. That's right, I am in a UH-1 Huey with a minigun shooting people. I'm just kidding. I can't believe I remember that, but I do. I don't know, out of every comment I've ever posted, that's the one I remember. But yeah, so this game, I'm still really enjoying it, better than Modern Warfare 2. Zombies is fun but difficult. All my friends like the map 5. I think this, but like everybody's like, ooh, let's play 5. I don't like the map 5. It's too confusing. I mean, I guess I haven't got my strategy down. I like Kino and Totem better. But yeah. So my favorite guns at the moment, I was using the AUG for a while, but I'm not too big of a fan of it. I like it with the ACOG scope. I'll only use it with the ACOG scope solely because it's my favorite variant of the AUG. It's the AUG A1. I'm weird like that. I'll use a gun. When I choose my guns, I choose them because I like the actual assault rifle, not because of how good it is. Except for the Uzi. That thing's, I feel bad. Like the Uzi I wanted is in this game, but it's just so horrible. I just don't want to use it. It's a bad gun. It's outclassed. Like, I don't know why they make these guns that are just, I mean, actually, I'm being too hard on them, because I guess that might do some tweaking, but all I can say is, if Treyarch somehow stumbles upon this, buff the Uzi a bit. Give it a bit more power, because, keep the recoil, because I think if you just give it a high rate of fire, and lots of accuracy, low power, you're just going to make another Mac 10. I'd say give it some more power, because it's just, I don't know, it just makes sense. Even though the gun doesn't have a lot of recoil, make it have a little bit more power and a little bit less recoil. Make it kind of like that middle gun, I guess. I mean, the Mac 10 makes up for its low power with its high rate of fire. The AK-74, I mean, that thing, the AK-74 is undoubtedly the best submachine gun because it's an assault rifle. That's why. It's just an assault rifle. And this is in theater mode too. I'm too lazy to record on the spot, but I get the final kill cams for this, so I don't have to worry about doing any sort of editing. But I will. If I get a game where I'm not the last kill, then I will find the person who got the last kill and make my own final kill cam. Gosh. Alright, yeah, so how is everybody else enjoying this game? I really like it a lot. Favorite guns, you know, what's your guys' favorite guns? Also, I'm near 30 subscribers. That may seem like a low number to some, but to me, I'm like, oh boy. So, to those who have subscribed recently, thank you and welcome. Although some of you may probably be prawn bots. No, I'm just kidding. That's just a douche statement. But, yeah. Alright. I think this video, it says on my timeline that it's 8 minutes 31 seconds, but a lot of that's just a waste of time, and I haven't fully edited this down yet. Oh, and in this game, my friend was being gay. No, not being gay. I was playing with Insanity, my friend Andrew, and then my friend Yankee Cole 2, who you've probably seen in a few of my videos. He was on the other team because he's a little douche muffin, and he's a really, really good player. I would tell him to get a capture card, but I don't know. He wouldn't treat his fans very well, I guess. He'll probably hate me for saying that, but and he'll probably mock me too. But yeah, he's a great player, probably one of the best on my friends list. And so is him and my friend Andrew, Insanity. They're probably the best players on my friends list. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and yeah.